Hello, my name is Dirk Monk. I'm the International Technical Sales Manager here at Reinke Manufacturing.
Can you describe some of your daily activities here at Ranky?
My main daily activities are assisting our international dealers with product design, product placement of the Reinke product.
In how many countries does Ranky operate?
We currently have 8 warehouses with 83 international dealers servicing 42 countries.
What are some of the most important differences between domestic and international sales?
The major difference is getting the information so we can correctly assist these dealers and provide them with a product that fulfills their expectations.
So where have you traveled in the international department for Ranky?
I've been to Egypt. I've been to Hungary, South Africa, Uganda. Also been to Israel, and getting ready to go back to Europe again.
So is the language barrier a big concern for new sales or growth, expansion, that kind of thing?
Language barrier is always a challenge to overcome. So the key is to finding a method to be able to dig out the important information and then clarifying it, making sure that you understand that the topic or the points are mutually understood.
So what is some advice you'd give to someone who is looking to get into international sales?
You got to have a desire to travel. You got to have a desire to learn other cultures and adapt to working with those other cultures.
So getting back to the foreign language, how important is it to learn a foreign language?
English is the international accepted business language. Most places that I travel, there are individuals that speak English, but obviously any foreign language skills benefit both the company and the individual in the roles that they perform.
So how important are shipping and logistics for international sales?
Shipping is very important. All Ranky products are shipped here out of Deschler, Nebraska, worldwide. So finding a cost-effective method is very important for us to be competitive in the world market.
So sometimes international shipping containers can get stuck at customs. What are some of the possible reasons for this kind of a delay?
Those reasons can vary. Sometimes there's political reasons. Sometimes it could be something as simple as dirt got accidentally put into a container, and there's the fear of agricultural biohazards. Here at Ranky, every single component is washed and cleaned before it is loaded into a cargo container.
So how long does it take, for example, to ship something from the U.S. to, say, Australia?
Generally, 5 to 6 weeks is how long it takes for a cargo container to leave here in Deschler, and we can get it to most anywhere in the world within that 5 to 6 weeks.
So how are international shipping rates determined?
Every project, every order that has come through, quotation that is done, is individually quoted by our international order managers. They work really hard to find the best shipping line carriers that provide the quickest delivery, but also the best price available.
So how do foreign currencies impact the final price of a system?
Like anything else, the trade, the currency exchange rate dictates that. Currently, the U.S. dollar to international currencies is pretty favorable, so it's allowing our international business to grow.
For countries without a sufficient power grid, how is power supplied to the system?
Obviously, a constant public supplied power is the best, often the best method for operating irrigation system, but we do offer other methods, onboard generators or standalone power units.
What are some of the most common differences between systems designed in the U.S. versus internationally?
The main difference is the variances in crops. A system that properly irrigates corn here in Nebraska doesn't necessarily irrigate a foreign wheat crop or a sugarcane crop the same way. So taking those requirements into account is very important.
Now we'll go to some questions on Facebook Live, if there are any. If anybody has a question out there. It doesn't look like we do right now, so...
Well, thank you for joining us, and please tune in next week.